Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Jinx Loves here, and today I'm going to be talking about how it feels to truly choose yourself because this might help a lot of people, and this also might help bring a lot of confirmation and clarity to some people because I know that sometimes we all have problems choosing ourselves and focusing on our people and our friends and family and brothers and sisters and siblings, and we just don't have enough time to really focus on ourselves. And I feel like all of this selfish culture and stuff like that, and being called selfish for wanting to figure yourself out and figure, hey, maybe I want to do this for myself and stuff like that. So if you guys want to hear my thoughts on how it feels to truly choose myself and what I have done, please continue watching this video and also hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. I post every single Monday. Also hit the little notification bell. It notifies you every single time that I upload, and who doesn't want that, including since I post every Monday long form content. I'm still working on the short form content for my YouTube channel, so please be patient for that. But let's get started, shall we? So the first thing that I do want to talk about is being called selfish because I have done a lot of things that could be considered selfish. I have said no to a lot of things that honestly could have hindered myself. I also have really. That's great English. That's great English, Jinx. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Period. Clock it. Also, I'm gonna take a sip of my Dr. Pepper. Give me 1 second. Not my Dr. Pepper, but my root beer. Yes, I'm drinking an AW root beer. We just didn't have Dr. Pepper with me. A. But all of my life, I've been trying to hide behind this persona. And when I try to break out of that, when I did try to break out of that persona, I obviously had to do it smart, obviously, but I also had to really focus on myself and really be like, no, this is what I need. I'm already starting to, you know, get back into classes. I'm going to take figure skating lessons. Yes, you heard correctly. Fun fact, I did figure skating since I was 4 years old, and I stopped for some reason. I don't know why. I just stopped, and I shouldn't have stopped. Um, but now that I'm older, and now that I understand, oh hey, I can finally do a sport that I don't really have to compete in if I don't want to. Obviously I'm probably going to because I'm a very competitive person, and I also love dancing and ice, and it's also a really beautiful sport, and I'm just so glad that it's getting the recognition that it deserves, honestly, because I really love figure skating. That's not the point. But I've been looking up classes for acting again. I looked up film acting because there's a difference between film acting and theater acting. If you guys want a video on that, I let me know because I will definitely tell you about it. I would definitely love to go down the deep rabbit hole of acting and the acting industry, including since the acting industry is a very known and stuff like that. And I've done acting basically all of my life. I mainly did theater, not in movies and TV shows. So obviously, duh. I would be living a different life now if it if I did do movies and TV shows. But it is something that do want to do, and I a lot of people like to think of it as selfish, and you just stopping your dreams and stuff, and including since like I've done hair basically for 4 years of my life. It's it's a lot harder than people like to think, because I love I love acting. Acting is literally one of my safe places to do and to go to, and to be a part of it again would be amazing. And just seeing people's smiles and reactions to in theater, and when you are doing a play or you're doing a musical, whatever it is, it's so beautiful seeing the reactions from the audience. And I love that. Like, it's one of my favorite things ever in my life, like ever, ever. But I don't know, to me, it feels like I can finally be myself, and I think that is a really beautiful thing. And I feel like we always stick with these certain aesthetics and these certain stereotypes that we have to fit into. In reality, we don't have to fit into these stereotypes or these labels or whatever. We are just human beings on this planet. We were put here for a reason, or probably for no reason, depending on what you believe. And I'm not going to go too deep into spirituality or religious talk, because that's not who I am. I don't really talk about it. I mention it and then I move on. Because I respect everybody's beliefs, even Christians. But it depends on how you interact with me. If you just throw a Bible verse at me, I'm not going to respect you because of it. I'm sorry. That bothers me. I'm sorry, but if it has nothing to do with the video, it has nothing to do with the video. Why are you putting it on my comment section that has nothing to do with the video? That irks me. But also, again, with the selfish culture and the whole selfless culture and everything, we are only meant to really care about 100 people in our lives. That's it. We are meant to be in clans, in tribes, in like little nice knit group communities, instead of just like 5,000 billion people that we have to worry about. And I think with everything that's going on, I think this is the reason why us as Gen Z, I don't know about any other generations. I'm not from any other generations. This is from what I've seen on TikTok and seen on YouTube and seen on all the social media platforms. I feel like we're not angry enough, obviously. Uh, I'm going to say that we're not angry enough. We're not doing much. That's my thoughts on politics, but I'm not going to talk about it. Even though I really want to, but this video has nothing to do with politics. It has to do with the selfless and selfish culture. And I feel like when people call you selfish, it really means you are only focusing on yourselves. And sometimes you have to, including with the wrong group of people, you definitely have to focus on yourself. So if you are in a really bad, toxic, abusive, whatever type of group, even your family, leave immediately. Please. Please do not stay there. You have to be selfish. It's nice every once in a while to like take care of your friends, take care of your family, take care of like your siblings, take care of like your loved ones. Obviously, that's not what I'm saying at all. But I'm saying it's okay to be selfish sometimes. And I had to learn that the hard way. I had to learn it very, very recently, actually. Because I had a really hard time saying no up until now, and I'm so grateful because it was because of my friend group. Hey, look at me go. But I also think that when I did learn how to be selfish sometimes, it opened more opportunities for me and more lessons that I can learn from and new people that I can learn from. Like, all it takes is one baby step forward, and it could be literally going to therapy or getting a shadow work journal and doing that, or journaling like all of your feelings and doing research on like psychology and coping mechanisms for each diagnosis of whatever you have. Like it all takes baby steps of choosing yourself for the very first time, and I had to learn that through therapy. And um I've been doing therapy for like 2 months now, and I definitely notice a change. I definitely notice a change in my personality a little bit. I noticed like I'm able to put up boundaries easier than normal. I also learned how to get back into the things that I used to love, like reading and journaling and drawing and being an artist, being able to create art. And every art is beautiful. No art is going to be the same. And um I feel like if you find what your thing is and what you're most gravitate towards, like mine is obviously like fandom spaces and books, TV shows, movies, obviously Markiplier. If you haven't watched that video, please watch it. Please, please, please watch it. Oh my gosh, I love that video. I love that video that I made. One of my favorites. I love it. I love it so much. It's one of my favorites. I'm gonna keep on saying that because it is. I also genuinely do love, you know, like the fandom culture and the way that you could be silly, but you could also be serious and analytical and like have a good community full of people. And I'm just glad that y'all decided to join my little chaotic group of people. We love you. I love you. We love you over here. Y'all are great. Y'all keep me on my toes, but it's okay. It's okay. Y'all keep me on my toes, and I love you guys for it. Um, but I've learned so much throughout my life, and I've learned that you are only you at the end of the day, and you are going to be stuck with you for the rest of your life. And if you continuously choose to give out all of your energy towards one specific person or multitudes of people, or just continuously giving and giving and giving and not taking, that's not going to do you any good at all. So sometimes you do have to take. Sometimes you do have to be selfish. Sometimes you have to be comfortable with who you are and understanding who you are. And that takes years. It took me years to understand, oh, hey, this is what I am. This is what I like. This is what I want to do with my life. And I have to be selfish with it. Because you have to be selfish with it. And I don't know if that's controversial or not. Probably is. I don't know. Do I really care? No. Am I saying the truth? Yes. um, but you really truly have to be comfortable within yourself and with your heart and with your soul and with your energy, and you have to conserve your energy for the stuff that you want to do. You can't continuously just keep on giving and giving and giving and not taking anything. And I think that's one of the huge lessons I've learned when I was learning how to choose myself for the first time. And I feel like if you learn how to choose yourself for the first time, you will see the world in a different light. And you will learn, hey, maybe these people aren't the best for me. Or, hey, maybe these people are the best for me. And they're just looking out for me. Or it could be the latter. Like, it really should open your eyes when you take that jump, when you take that lead, when you take that, I don't know what the best word for it, but lead is somewhat the best word for it, so we'll go with it. I also think, hey, whenever I'm choosing myself, I have to choose between my friend group or me. And sometimes, like, depends on friend groups. Yes, I know. But with my friend group specifically, they understand. They also, do the same. Like, sometimes I ask and they're like, well, we're busy. Sorry. And I'm like, yeah, cool. That's fine. Like, I just wanted to hang out. I just wanted to know. Like, that's all. And I feel like you guys should start doing it too, because there's going to be so many opportunities, so many new people out there that you can learn from. And I feel like if we just all learn from each other, the world would be a better place. And actually learn from each other and actually listen to each other. And that's what I started doing. Like, I started learning. I started learning about history, like the dark sides of history. I started learning about the dark parts of myself by doing shadow work and also journaling and also therapy. So it's a whole bunch of things, and learning which group is perfect for you is going to take time, obviously. It took me years. Like I said, I'm only 23 and I've learned it just now. Like, I learned it on my 23rd birthday of, oh, wait, this is the revelation I have been, like, searching for. This is the revelation that I had, like, on my birthday. I was like, oh, shit, wait. That explains so much. That explains why my energy is being healed again. Why I have so much energy now. Because I was giving my energy to a industry that never really gave a shit. That had a lot of others who did the same exact thing, just different. And I've also learned from that industry is that you also have to have a thick skin. And I think I don't regret going into that industry at all. The beauty industry, I love it. I have friends who are still in the beauty industry, and I'm still considered in the beauty industry. I still have my license. I'm not getting rid of it anytime soon. Sorry, I'm yawning a lot. I didn't get enough sleep last night. I'm sorry. Adulting sucks. But learning about, like, who you are and what you want to do and stuff like that is the first baby step into choosing yourself. And this may be like, oh, here comes Jinx with another, like, motivational slash advice type of thing, and you guys are eyes rolling and stuff like that. But shh. But no. Yes, I know that, like, sometimes I get a little intense and stuff like that, including when it comes to, like, motivation and advice. You don't have to take my advice. Obviously, I'm not a doctor. Obviously, I'm not a psychiatrist. So, who am I to know? But this is also what my therapist has told me. And also, like, when you finally figure yourself out, you want to share it to the world. You want to be like, hey, this is what I've learned. And I want to share it with you guys. Also, I'm going to end the video here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and hit the little notification bell and hit the subscribe button first and then the notification bell. It notifies you every single time I upload, and who doesn't want that, including since I upload every Monday. And I also post a lot on my TikTok, so if you guys want to follow that, the link will be in my description below. I also have an Instagram. I don't really post that much on Instagram. I'm sorry. Probably should continue posting on Instagram. I just don't have that many ideas for Instagram. So if you guys have any ideas, please let me know in the comments down below. And I will be happy to hear you guys out. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.